E.N.D here, day 6 for the spoilers of Ikoria Lair of Behemoths. Let's see the cards that have been spoiled today. Padagia Tiger, 4 and 1 white, it's a 3/4, it's a cat, flying. When it enters the battlefield, target human you control get +2/+2 until end of turn. Essence Symbiote, 1 and 1 green, it's a 2/2, it's a beast. Whenever a creature you control mutates, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature and gain 2 life. Tentative Connection, for 3 and 1 red, it's a sorcery. The spell costs 3 less to cast if you control a creature with menace. Gain control of target creature until end of turn, untap that creature, it gain haste until end of turn. Sanctuary Lockdown, 2 and 1 white, it's an enchantment. Human you control get +1/+1. For 2, tap to untapped humans you control, tap target creature and opponent controls. Fight as 1 white, instant. Choose one or both. Target human you control get +1/+1 and gain indestructible until end of turn. Target non-human creature you control get +1/+1 and gains indestructible until end of turn. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor, 1 and 1 red. It's an instant. It deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to the number of instants and sorcery cards in your graveyard. If the creature or planeswalker would die this turn, exile it instead. Weaponize the monsters, for 1 red. For 2, sacrifice a creature, weaponize the monsters, deal 2 damage to any target. Heartless Act, 1 and 1 black, it's an instant. You choose one, destroy target creature with no counters on it, remove up to 3 counters from target creature. Exuberant Wolf Bear, 3 and 1 green, it's a 4/4, it's a wolf bear. Whenever it attacks, you may change the base power and toughness of target human you control to Exuberant Wolf Bear's power and toughness until end of turn. Hornbesh Mentor, for 2 and 1 green, it's a 3/3 human warrior. When it enters battlefield, you put a trample counter on target non-human creature you control. For 2 and 1 green, you tap, you put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with trample. Parcel Beast, 2, 1 green and 1 blue, it's a 2/4, it has mutate for 1 green and 1 blue. For 1, you tap, you look at the top card of your library. If it's a land, you may put it on the battlefield. If you don't put the card onto the battlefield, put it into your hand. We have here the cinematic poster showcase version, very beautiful cards. Joyous Skybonder, 1 and 2 hybrids mana between white and blue, it's a 2/2, human wizard, flying, spells your opponent casts that targets creatures with flying you control cast 2 more to cast. Lair of Dreamden, 1 and 2 hybrid mana between white and black, it's a 3/2, it's a legendary creature, it's a cat nightmare, it has companion. That means that this card can be your companion. If you don't know how to play companion, I also did a video demonstrating how to play this particular mechanic. Each permanent card in your starting deck has converted mana cost 2 or less. Therefore, if you choose this creature, Laurus, as your companion, your deck has to have only cards that their converted mana cost it's 2 or less. Permanents it's 2 or less, so excluding lands. It has lifelink. During each of your turn, you may cast one permanent spell with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard. Therefore, if you choose this card as your companion, you have to obey the deck rules, the deck restriction rules. You can put this card in your main deck without your restriction. So if you choose the card as companion, you have to obey to the rules. If you don't choose the card to be your companion, you can put it into your deck and you can cast it and play its ability. And during your turn, you may cast one permanent spells converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard. It's a very good ability. Cub Warden, 3 and 1 white. It's a cat. Mutate for 2 and 2 white. It has lifelink. Whenever this creature mutates, create 2 1/1 white cat creature token with lifelink. It's a 3/5. We have here the cinematic version for Cub Warden. Very beautiful cards. These are very beautiful cards. And last but not least, we have OZOLITH, the OZOLITH, for 1, it's a legendary artifact. Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, if it had counters on it, put those counters on the OZOLITH. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, if OZOLITH has counters on it, you may move all counters from the OZOLITH onto target creature. This is a very interesting card, this is a very rare card, and I think this particular card can be quite expensive in this set because it can be quite important. We have also here the extended version, the extended art version for the OZOLITH. These cards can only be found in the collector booster boxes. This was day 6 for the spoilers of Ikoria Lair of Behemoths. Follow the arrow, stay tuned to my channel for more and more spoilers about Ikoria and Magic the Gathering.